Hi everyone, Orlando Raw, and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to make Pappardelle, which is a real thick pasta I love. It's really wide and it's thin, and it's amazing pasta. And we're going to make this with mushrooms, with really simple, common mushrooms you find everywhere. The Champignon mushrooms. Okay.
Come with me, come with me. Ecstasy, ecstasy. Come with me, come with me. Ecstasy, ecstasy.
Our ingredients for today's dish is our pappardelle. Pappardelle are wide pasta and thin, and they're pretty long strands. Anyway, and we need our garlic, our chili pepper, our parsley, and our mushrooms. They're the main ingredient besides the pasta. And I need a bit of salt, a bit of black pepper, brown pepper, and olive oil. And that's all we need. And let's see the combination to make a great dish. Okay, so cutting time. I cleaned my garlic, just removed the central part. Okay, the central part, which is the part which is more bitter, that has to go. That central part must leave. You don't want that in your food because that's the part that's going to make it come up. And you're going to refill the garlic coming up and up and up with this part only. So you clean that off and you're done. You can eat garlic now. You're going to have a new experience of garlic once you got rid of that part, because you start digesting garlic again. Because that was the part that some people leave and they find they have problems. So diced up my garlic, grab my chili peppers, and let's have a go at these. Cut these up. Just wash everything before you cut it up. Okay, so I cut up my chili pepper. I'm going to cut it even this way so the seeds are exposed, because the seeds make it chili. And I always say it and I repeat it and I'll say it again. I love chili. Okay, so grab your parsley and finely dice that. This is something we're going to put at the end on top of the mushrooms when they're cooked. Okay, so just maybe some of it I'll put in the oil. It's how you want to do it. This is no big deal. Sometimes I even do it without parsley, so you decide. I'll do the parsley at the end. Okay, so get rid of the stems. I don't need those. And let's go for the mushrooms. Cut the mushrooms. You can do thick slices because the mushroom has to be tasted in this recipe. It's a mushroom recipe. So I would say one of these medium mushrooms, I'll do 6 slices probably. 5 or 6 slices of mushrooms. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that's 6 pieces, yeah. Okay, great. In our nice non-stick pan, let's start putting some oil. Get a bit of oil in there, about 3 tablespoons. As the oil heats up, start putting in our garlic. Okay, straight after, put in our chili pepper. Okay, so salt the water for the pasta. It's about 2 pinches of salt there. While this is cooking up, let's throw in our mushrooms. Okay, so we don't want the garlic or the chili pepper to burn, otherwise it's going to taste awful. Throw in your mushrooms, so I'll take the temperature down straight away because they have to cook. And if you want, you can put a lid on top. Okay, so while I'm stirring up the mushrooms, you see it's drying up. So now I'm going to put a lid on so the vapor stays inside, then I'll bring back a bit of liquid. Okay guys, so grate your cheese because we're going to put cheese on top, and cheese even in the pan while the pasta is hot. So I'm going to throw in the pasta. It takes 2 minutes, so I'm going to cook it for 1.5 minutes. Then I'm going to throw the pasta in the mushrooms, throw the cheese in, stir it up for those 30 seconds, and it's ready. Okay guys, So grate up the cheese before you do that. I still haven't thrown in my pasta, you see, it's here still. And that takes 2 minutes to cook. It's an egg pasta, it's fast. So you have to cook it less than what it needs to make it al dente. And then we're gonna cook the rest of the cooking in the pan. So I could even do 1 minute there and throw it in the pan and do a minute in the pan. But a minute and a half will be better. So I'm doing a minute and a half. You have to see the time. This is 2 minute pasta. It's 3 minutes. So a minute and a half is good in hot boiling water. And then I'm gonna put it in the pan and finish its cooking with the mushrooms, so it gets a more mushroomy flavor. Let's go check on the mushrooms. Okay, so I'll put a lid on the mushrooms, see the vapor. That's what we need because otherwise it's going to dry out. Let's have a look at it. Okay, it's not bad. If I want, I can add some oil, but I like it like that. So I'm going to put some salt on top of the mushrooms now that they're nearly cooked. I'm going to throw in my pasta because I've got a few minutes. Okay, so I added some black pepper there. Okay, so now we're going to cook the pasta straight away because the mushrooms are quite done. Okay, so throw in your pasta, okay, and that's a 1 minute job because it's 2 minutes cooking, so 1 minute, and then we're going to throw the pasta inside our mushrooms. Look at those mushrooms, how beautiful they look. Put some parsley on top, okay, there you go, perfect. And let's pull out the pasta. Okay, the pasta's drained out. A bit of water, the pasta will always get in there. There you go. Perfect. Okay, so I just mixed that up and I'm going to put a lot of cheese on top and I'm going to put the cover and make it melt for those 30 seconds. Look at that. Okay, so look at that pasta. It's beautiful. Okay, so I mix that all up, okay, and now I'm going to serve it on the plate. Okay, so here's our plate. Let's start pulling up some of the pasta and place it inside. Look at that, that is beautiful. Wow, so beautiful to look at. And I've got all melted cheese on it, okay, so the cheese melted on top. I'm starting to put the decoration of the mushrooms, okay. So you have to be fast with this pasta, it's a fast plate. Okay, that looks beautiful. Look, I would say, let's fix that plate up. Okay, mushrooms there. Okay, so let's make this plate a little bit more beautiful by adding some Parmesan cheese to give it a final touch. And that's not the only final touch I'm going to give. I'm going to put some parsley on top. Okay, so I've got some of my parsley which I didn't use, and I'll just put it around, but I don't want to cover the mushrooms. Yeah, that's okay. Just a bit of parsley around there. Yeah, that looks fantastic. Look at that. Wow, beautiful. What a plate. And let's grab a little mushroom on top because I covered it with the cheese a bit, so it's starting to miss out. Okay, so this is a decorating thing. Look at that. Now it looks good. And a little chili pepper there, so it gives that touch. Wow, look at that. Beautiful. That is excellent. Okay, so let's do a photo and let's pig out. Okay, look at that plate, how beautiful it is. Look, those mushrooms and the melted cheese, and I put other cheese on top, and the parsley and the chili pepper. This is excellent, guys. Let's get into it. I can't wait to eat it. Okay, guys, magic fork, taste testing time. Look at that plate, look at it, look, beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna dig in is get into the plate. Okay, so I've got my pasta rolling up. I got my mushrooms, look at that. Wow, that is a big fork for a big boy like me. Am I still looking at it? No. Oh, mate, that's beautiful. I'll have to eat another one. I'll tell you, that's an excuse. I'll let you know how it is after. So let's taste another one of these. This is, wow. And the chili is correct. It's not burning my mouth like I have to call the fire brigade. It's the right amount of chili. You can even do this without chili. So we've got the parsley, it's just lightly there. When I was young, I didn't like parsley, but you know, if you put it the right amount on the plate, you don't even taste it much. It's just there, it's to enhance the flavor of the mushrooms. Now, this is beautiful. Okay guys, look at that mushroom, look at that. It is beautiful, the right chili pepper, the right, I can't taste the garlic, it's there. And the parsley, I can't taste it. It's there to enhance the flavor of the mushrooms. I've got the salt and the pepper on the mushrooms. It's quite spicy, but it's not spicy that you're burning your mouth or you're feeling too much taste. It enhances the mushrooms. So I can really taste the mushrooms and the cheese with the Pappardelle, which is a thick pasta. So this thick pasta sort of helps you balance the taste. If it was a thin pasta like spaghetti, you'll be tasting a lot of the ingredients more. You're going to start tasting more of the chili pepper and all that. Because it's a real fat pasta, look at that. Wow, thin. This pasta, you have to try it. That's excellent, guys. That is so easy to make. It's just follow the steps. It's not hard. Do it how you want. I gave you an idea. You can do it a bit different if you want. But this idea is genuine and it's an original idea which uses original products. So try it out, guys. So thumbs up, hit the notification bell. So all my videos, when I load them up, I load them daily. Usually I do every day. If I miss out a day, I'll do 2 the next day. So every day I'm putting up recipes. I'll be doing more sightseeing soon. And you're going to love my videos because I'm going to take you around and I want you to have fun. So I'm so happy, 1,500 subscribers. Yeah, this video is one of the first ones. It's a, I don't know, 31st video or the 33rd video, something like that. So if you're watching it after a few years, thank you guys, 1,500 subscribers. I love you. I love you. That is emotional because I only took not even 6 weeks. So I think that is a good standard. And a lot of people love my cooking. A lot of people are there watching my videos and cooking. And that's top. I want to teach you guys. That's why I'm here. I'm really happy that I'm giving you something that is perfect. That's what I want. So I'm going to go sightseeing. So whoever can never come to Rome, with all this COVID and coronavirus, it's 2020, we're all in quite strict regulations worldwide, where travel is becoming very hard. Maybe some people wanted to come to Italy and they haven't came here. So I'll take you around. So as soon as everything's open up and everyone goes around, you know where to go, you know what to eat. You can't come to Italy. Find the products in your local supermarket, have a look around. I'm teaching you how to cook this stuff at home so you can try it. And the food is the best part of Italy, okay guys? So subscribe.